Well, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, with the reverse retros that just came out here, most recently, after I know I'm getting to talk about mine finally. After a hectic, busy day working, at work, making my work runs and stuff, I finally get a chance to talk about this. So I'm kind of talking a little bit about them, about each team by division, and makes it a little more palatable, I think, instead of trying to cram it all into one big video that might take 40 minutes, because I kind of have a tendency to ramble sometimes. But I figured I'd do this one for the Pacific Division, and yeah, there's some good ones to talk about. But before I get into that, I want to welcome you to the channel if you're new, and hopefully you enjoy the content. If you do, it would be absolutely awesome and greatly appreciated by me if you were to hit the like and subscribe button. And and if you've been here before and you haven't quite gotten around to hitting that subscribe button, go ahead and go for it. It's free. It might make you feel better. Especially if you're a new person too. If you're having a bad day, you see one of my videos, hopefully, it maybe makes your day feel a little better. Hit that subscribe button, and hit the little bell too, because then you'd be notified for any time new content from me comes up. So, onto the Pacific Division Reverse Retros. Now, I figure we'll start with the team that I'm wearing, the Anaheim Ducks. Basically, they took this jersey, and made a white version in the current colors with the orange. Now again, I'm not that crazy about white jerseys, but that one, I think they hit that out of the park. Honestly, what the Ducks need to do, it's time. It's been long enough. It's time. Disney doesn't own the copyright to the name and the logo anymore. It is time to go back to this logo. It doesn't have to be this particular jersey. They can go with their current colors. Make that white one the road jersey, and then make an orange version of that one, and you've got a winner. And you can do that in your colors too. Do that in the black and orange too. I think that would look really nice. That would look killer. And go back to being the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. It's time. A lot of the fans want it. I think that's exactly what they should do. That reverse retro should be a home jersey here in another year or two. Make an orange version of that, and you've got a winner. So that's Anaheim. Another one. Let's talk about Seattle. The Seattle Kraken. That is a very neat jersey. A lot of stripes. It's based on the Seattle Iron Men. Again, it's a nice looking jersey. One thing they should have added, I think, they should have put a little bit of red in there. A little bit of red accents. Kind of like their home jersey. They got a little bit of red in the sleeve and down on the bottom. I think that's what they should have done with that one, was add just a little bit of red, just a touch. And I think that would have looked, fantastic. Now some people would say, well, where would you have put a red stripe? Could have put it, somewhere on the middle of the sleeve, maybe a little bit down on the bottom. I think it could have worked. So that's my only real thing about the Seattle Kraken's one, is I think they should have added a little bit of red. Awesome jersey though, and the numbers on the back look fantastic with that big block of blue, which, you know, some people aren't crazy about. But when you see the numbers in the back, it's awesome. So that's Seattle. Let's move to the jersey that we all saw, the very first one that was leaked like 3 months ago. Let's talk about the Vancouver Canucks with Johnny Canuck. It's okay. You know, I mean, it's okay. Johnny Canuck is, you know, he's cool. The numbers on the front, I'm not a big fan of. But I do like the fact that they went back in their history. They went back to the old Vancouver Canucks before the Vancouver Canucks were ever an NHL team. So I kind of dig that. The color scheme is kind of neat. You know, the blue is nice, the green is nice. You know, I mean, Johnny Canuck, you know, I mean, he's not bad, but you know, just kind of middle of the pack for me on that one. The Los Angeles Kings. Now, I love that crown. That crown is beautiful. To see it on a white jersey is interesting because that crown has never been on a white-bodied jersey. It was on the purple one, or the Forum blue and gold, and it was on the yellow version, because that was back in the day when you didn't need to have a white jersey as your home or road jersey. So seeing that crown on the front of a white jersey is interesting. The purple, of course, is fantastic. I would not mind seeing them maybe even going back to that logo. Maybe even stylize that one in the silver and black like they have now. And I think that could make a good third jersey potentially. The best third jersey, of course, would be the one would be the Reverse Retro 1.0 that they did, which again, that's another one that I missed out on, and it drives me crazy. But overall, you know, the Kings, it's not bad. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing that in silver and black. Just like, in a way, I wouldn't mind seeing their current crown in gold and purple. I think that would look really good. San Jose. Oh, San Jose. Whoo, hoo, hoo. Going back to the California Golden Seals. Oh, you know, it's interesting. Seeing that Sharks text there on the front in the Oakland Seals font is, I mean, that's something. You know, the teal going, you know, the teal and the yellow going up the sleeves and down on the bottom. It's something. It's definitely different. And you know, I don't know how well it's gonna sell, but you know, I do like the fact that they kind of, you know, they're honoring the old California Golden Seals. I do think that's kind of cool. Now, the one we talk about next. Okay, next up. Sorry, had some reason all of a sudden my computer screens just totally went black. Don't know why. It just kind of, I guess, decided to go bloop. So, the next one, Vegas. I mean, is there a jersey that Vegas doesn't go, you know, maybe a little over the top, but yet still be kind of cool? That Vegas Golden Knights one, wow. The Vegas text going down, that's one that I wasn't necessarily thinking about getting, but I am kind of thinking about getting that one now. the Vegas word mark, I mean, word marks I think are starting to be really badly overdone, but this one actually looks cool. The number kit on the back, I mean that's fantastic too. The Vegas text on the front is supposed to be an homage to the Excalibur Casino, because that's kind of their font, while the numbers are a throwback to basically the old Rat Pack days at the old Stardust, with Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis, Joey Bishop, Peter Lawford. Yes, I am that old that I do remember them. They were awesome. And it looks unbelievable. It really does. I'm definitely impressed by it. I wasn't quite sure at first. And then to hear that it actually, I think, glows in the dark, that's kind of neat. One thing I wonder about that, though. Okay, so you wear that around. What happens when you wash it? Will it still glow in the dark? Even after you wash it maybe once? I don't know. Could be interesting to find out. But Vegas might be one that I might add to my list. I'm kind of hedging on that, but yeah, glow in the dark, letters and numbers. Only Vegas, right? I mean, only Vegas. I mean, seriously, only Vegas, right? The next one, the Edmonton Oilers, the COG. They bring back the COG jersey. I have the original COG one back behind all of these. That one looks, and the one that they're doing now looks better than that one. I love the orange. I love the way they implemented the orange stripes in the sleeves, the orange oil drop on the shoulder, the orange oil drop on the COG itself. It looks fantastic. And of course, the orange on the bottom of the hem, and it just looks beautiful. And I mean, it's one I definitely want to get, because I think it looks fantastic. And now the pièce de la résistance. Now there's my best attempt at French. Anybody from French-speaking Canada, that watches this, please don't kill me here, because that's my best attempt at French. But the Calgary Flames, that pedestal jersey, oh my goodness, that is one of the most. I love it. It is one of the most beautiful jerseys. And I know a lot of people are giving it some flack because the bottom of the jersey, where the pedestal design goes, it goes up, and it looks like there is a seam between where that one stops and the main body of the jersey. So it looks like it's two separate materials that are kind of sewn together. A lot of people are saying that's, that's a deal breaker, and I won't get that because of that. Why? I mean, look at, teams do that a lot. Teams do that kind of stuff all the time. I mean, it's, the Arizona Coyotes, the Space Coyote, they did that on there. Didn't stop that one from selling out. So why would people have a problem with that? With the pedestal looking like it's a separate set of material. I think it looks fantastic. Absolutely beautiful. That Flames logo, that white Flames logo with the black and the yellow, with the prime green 3D texture in there, just absolutely beautiful. The red on the shoulders going down, it's a fantastic design. And that's one I definitely have on my list. And I really want that one. Because that one is just fantastic. So that is my run through of the Pacific Division. Let me know your thoughts in the comment sections. What one do you like best? Which ones are for sure buys? Which ones are misses? I'd love to know what you guys think in the comment section. And yeah, it's just fantastic. I'll leave the link to the Discord in the description. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead, hit like and subscribe. It would be absolutely fantastic. It would be greatly appreciated. I'm on this mission to see how close to 1,000 subscribers I can get by the end of the year, and I'm only a couple hundred shy. So I would love your guys' assistance to try to get that number closer to that magic 1,000. So I thank you guys for being here. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Again, if you haven't done so already, hit like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.